Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing another mascara comparison today. I'm so excited. This is actually something that you guys requested. So I'll put all the comments on the screen of everyone who wanted to see this video. But recently I put out a video comparing the new Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, it looks like this, to the original Lash Sensational Mascara, which is like a fan favorite. And in that video I asked you guys if you wanted to see a video of me comparing the new one to the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, because you guys know this is also a fan favorite and this is one of my favorite mascaras for a very long time. So I wanted to do this comparison for you guys. I'm going to show you the application, of course, of both, kind of the comparison between the claims that both these mascaras say, and then also I'm going to be doing an 8-hour wear test to see how these last throughout the day. I do lots of mascara reviews and mascara comparisons on my channel, so don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more like that. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want. It actually helps my channel a lot if you're excited for this video, and I'm just going to jump right into the initial overview. So we're going to start by talking about the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is an oldie but a goodie. It retails for $10 on Amazon and it comes with 0.25 ounces. I have mine in the washable version in the shade Blackest Black. Basically, the claims for this mascara says it's supposed to provide a lot of volume and length, and it also claims no flaking, smudging, or clumping. But now we're going to move on to the new Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This one is just so good, guys. This one retails for $9 on Amazon, so $1 cheaper. It also comes with 0.24 ounces, so almost the exact same. I have mine in the shade Blackest Black and also the washable version. Basically, the claims for this mascara says it's also supposed to be a lot of volume and length. It says the wand is flexible, which it is, so it's supposed to provide more volume, and then it doesn't really say anything about it lasting all day long. But I not only wanted to do this video because you guys want to see it, but also because I personally want to see how these kind of go up next to each other. I want to see them both on the eyes and just see how they differ and how they last throughout the day. So I'm just going to zoom in and we're going to do the application. So I want to start with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara on my left eye. If you guys are my normal subscribers, I've kind of used this in a few videos and already showed you the wand, but just in case you guys are new here, I do want to show you. This is what the wand looks like. It's kind of like skinny and spiky, and I also want to show you it is flexible like the claims say. I'm going to start by putting this on my lower lashes. The thing I really like about this wand, I didn't think I'd like a flexible wand, but I actually really like it. And the spikes really grab on your lashes, and it's also not too big that it's like hard to use on my lower lash line because I have smaller eyes and tend to kind of smudge it everywhere. But the formula I'd say is kind of thick, but it definitely is wet. Also, these two mascaras have a lot in common. Like, they both immediately go on the eyes. Like, I don't have to work with them too much. Like, you know, that didn't really take a long time and it already looks good. Like, it added some volume, but more so length right there, I'd say. We're going to start with the upper lashes, and we're going to start with one, I mean, I do kind of heavy coats of mascara, but we're going to start with one sort of light first coat and then do a second one after. It just applies so quickly and nicely, and it just gets right on there in the eyes, and you don't really have to work with it too much. That's what I really have been loving about this mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's probably one pretty light coat, and as you can see, like, it just adds so much length. Something about this mascara that I haven't noticed with honestly like barely any others is how much it curls my lashes. Like, I'm going to go into the second coat right now and show you guys, but it literally just like lifts them up so much and adds so much length. Like, this is probably one of the most lengthening mascaras I've personally ever tried from the drugstore, but I'm going to go in with a second coat. Now, if you go in with like a ton of product, it can get a tiny bit clumpy, but that's just because like I go in with like a bunch. But it is a also very separating mascara, just like the normal Lash Sensational. Okay, so there's two coats of this mascara. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell if you've normally watched my mascara videos. I just feel like my lashes look so much longer, and they're just like, it doesn't look like messy or clumpy in my opinion. Now, I'm gonna go on my right eye with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This wand is very different. And I know people either love this mascara, I feel like, or hate it, because some people feel like it's just too clumpy, which sometimes I do agree with that. So here's the wand. It is stiff and it's also a lot bigger, and as you can see, like, there aren't as many like spikes, so it's definitely not a very separating mascara. So we're gonna start my lower lashes, but an issue I have with this wand is that it is a little bit bigger, and I don't usually like using this mascara on my lower lashes because, okay, yeah, I'm already like getting it all over myself. I don't know, the wand's just so big, and there you go. See the little like clumps happening already? Now, it looks a lot different on the upper lashes, but this is just my issue with the lower ones. Okay, so see the difference between the lower lashes? They're just a little bit like thicker and clumpier, but everyone has their own preferences. Like, some people prefer, you know, the way it looks on this eye compared to the lower lashes on that one. I'm gonna start on the upper lashes. We're gonna do one light coat. Now, see how these mascaras are similar? Like immediately the product's applied. Like I don't have to work with it too much. And the formulas are pretty similar. I'd say maybe the L'Oreal Lash Paradise one is a little bit drier, but it's still wet, but just like a little bit drier. Okay, so here's the main difference. Here's one coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous. As you can see, this one is definitely more of a volumizing mascara. Like, it's not as separating, it's definitely more volumizing, and I feel like it looks like I have more lashes on this side, whereas on this side, it just kind of separated a little bit more and added, I'd definitely say, more length and more lift. Also, with the L'Oreal Voluminous side, I feel like I don't really need to go in too much with the second coat, but I'm going to go in a few times because it kind of already achieved the look that I wanted. Okay, there we go. There's where the clumps come in with this mascara because the wand is definitely not a separating wand. Oh god. Yeah, so it's getting a little bit clumpy. I'm just going to go in with tweezers and separate that really quickly, but you can definitely see the difference. Okay, so I kind of just separated those lashes really quickly, but I feel like these mascaras are really good ones to compare to each other because they kind of are very, very similar and they're very popular, but you can definitely see the difference. This one's just a little bit more clumpy, and I mean, honestly, more lashes are there in my opinion, and this one's definitely more separating. Okay, so between these two mascaras, for me personally, I swear, like, I usually like the way that this one looks better, but kind of comparing them both like this, I sort of prefer this one on the top lashes a little bit more, but it also, like, it just took more effort to get there, and it wasn't like foolproof. This one's very foolproof. I feel like nothing ever goes wrong when I apply it, which is great. So that's it for the application. I'm going to be wearing both of these for 8 hours. So currently it is 2:21 p.m. So I'll be back at 10:20. Oh wait, really quickly guys, someone commented, I'll leave the comment on the screen, that you can get rid of mascara on the lid with a spoolie. And I needed to try this in this video because if this works, it's going to be... No. This is life-changing! Thank you to the person who commented this! Wait, I'm in shock. I need to try this on this eye now. Are you kidding me? Am I the only one in the world that didn't know that a spoolie could take it off so well? But I'm gonna be back in 8 hours to see how these last throughout the day. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been 8 hours. It's 10:22 p.m. and we're gonna zoom in and look at the mascaras. Okay, so first of all, don't forget the Maybelline and Sky High is on my left eye, L'Oreal Lash Paradise is on my right. But when we look right here, you can see that the Maybelline Sky High actually transferred, which this is the first time this mascara has ever transferred, at least that I've known of. I mean, I've been wearing it almost every day for 3 weeks and it has not transferred once. And it also rarely ever flakes, and right now I don't see any flakes under my eyes, and that's like, I feel like almost all mascaras flake and it's so annoying, and this one truly either like barely ever does or doesn't, which is incredible, especially because I put on such thick layers. But then when you look at the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise side, you can tell that there are more flakes. Now, normally when I wear the L'Oreal Voluminous, it flakes a lot more. Like, I mean, some days like it won't as much, but almost every single day I'd say this mascara will flake a lot on me, especially like in this area, so I'm surprised it only kind of flaked right there. But this one did also transfer. This is an issue I also have with the L'Oreal Voluminous, is that it always transfers up here. Literally, like, I've barely ever gone a day where that doesn't really transfer. It's so annoying. But here's kind of the final look at both the mascaras compared. I'm gonna zoom out for my like final thoughts. If you guys have been watching my mascara videos, you guys know that I have already mentioned that I have totally changed my mascara over to using the Maybelline Sky High every day. Like, this is by far one of my most favorite mascaras. Now, I do like the way the L'Oreal Voluminous looks on the eyes, but I do have the primer that goes along with this, and even when I use the primer and this, like, it still doesn't last like super duper long throughout the day. Sometimes it means less flaking, less smudging, definitely, but it's also kind of annoying to have to buy a $10 primer and then also buy a $10 mascara. You might as well just buy a high-end mascara at that point. I just want to mention, I know like videos take a long time. Sorry, my chair keeps squeaking. Some videos take a long time to get out, like when you guys suggest them to me, because I have like a calendar of certain videos I have to put up, and like review videos have to go up first because you want to kind of like post a review before anyone else posts a review type of thing. So those videos get priority, and then I try not to post mascara videos all in a row. I mean, I have recently because there's just so many that I need to get out, but I like to post like one mascara video and then like 2 normal videos, 1 mascara video, that type of, so like you get a mascara video about like every week or so. But I just want to mention all your guys' recommendations. If I tell you that I'm going to be doing the video you guys recommended, I am doing it. Don't worry, I'm not blowing you off. I just sometimes when like my calendar, I have to kind of schedule the videos you guys are suggesting now for like January because of everything that I have planned, and there's a lot of new mascaras coming out that I'm planning on buying and doing reviews on. Thank you guys all so much for watching and so much for your support on this video and my other videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more mascara videos, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video 3 days from now.